Sagittarius, to your July love reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is for you in committed relationships or new relationships coming in. So we'll see exactly how it's going to go. Okay, so see what the best message Spirit has for you. Best message, please. We have wedding coming out. Wow. The situation involves a marriage. So we're talking about a marriage reading for those of you who are not in a marriage or a deep committed relationship where you're getting ready to get married. Yeah, you probably want to watch your rising moon or Venus, okay, because this is about committed relationships. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. So even though you know that you're in this committed relationship, you know that this person is, or you're getting ready to marry this person, you do already know that this person is a little different from yourself, right? However it is. So there could be some things that you want to let go of, control issues. Just allow the situations to unfold naturally. So it is showing that, you know, there could be some rough spots at this time. You might have just got married as well, and you might be doing that. We got a rough spot, what I call the roller coaster, right? Of we're, you know, still trying to, yes, trust in the situation. The situation's calling you to have faith that everything's going to be okay, right? If we're just hitting a little, it feels like just a small rough spot within this community relationship. So trusting within the situation, okay? Do not allow the disappointments to push you away because they have done something, right, that seemed a little out of the ordinary, okay? Yeah. So make sure that you do have some compassion when it comes to the situation. Look deeper within your cup and, you know, comfort yourself and say, you know what, everything's going to be fine. So they did something, right? Maybe because, yeah, I see the Three of Cups, maybe they become workaholics and you didn't really know that they were going to take on this hobby, this third situation so toughly, so roughly, to the point where they're kind of pushing you away. Seriously, you're going to give all that attention to that one particular thing and kind of push me out. So don't, you know, feel that way. It'll be over before you know it. Let's get into your person's energy over here. They say they want to free themselves and it's time to take back control over their life, meaning that they want to go work on the car. They want to express themselves in their hobbies, go to the gym, do the things that make them happy with the Three of Cups. Okay, so this was something for them that was worth waiting for. Okay, this was their divine timing of something that they love, that they wanted to do. Okay, this is something that they've been pushing to want to do for quite some time. And it's not making you very happy about the situation, obviously. They may even be spending too much time with a family member or a friend, right? And it's kind of like, well, okay. But just trust that everything's going to be fine. Okay, they just want to do this, right? It's something slow and progressive and that they want to do, or they put a lot of hard work into maybe saving money to do such a thing, okay? But there will be new beginnings of what they want. Okay, this is something that they're very passionate about doing, whether it's hanging out with this friend or however it is. But they do feel like they have the Ten of Cups with you. So they do want the happy home, right? Wow. It's almost like as soon as I'm done doing what I'm doing, right? Because I've got I want my Nine of Cups, but I want my Ten of Cups too. Ooh, so they want self-satisfaction, but they want that overall happy home satisfaction as well. So they don't really want you to be confused, and you just feel like they're kind of confusing you. Yeah, they're confusing you, but you're also kind of confusing them by not wanting them to do what they want to do. Right, with the King of Wands, they think that, you know what, I'm a natural born leader. This is what I want to do. This is what makes me feel like I want to focus on. This is what they want to focus on, right? And absolutely. And it does. It feels like they're putting a little over focus into the situation. That's why it's coming up as Three of Cups. Okay, but they want to make sure that you understand that they still have the love and the compassion for you, right? And they think of you as being their strong partner. They want this strong relationship with you, but they do believe that you have more strength, right? And they want you to use that, okay? They want you to use that. They want you to be a little more nurturing when it comes to this third cup. They want you to be happy for them. They're not cheating. They're not doing anything. They're doing what their heart's desire is, right? And even though it feels like they're not home enough, they're not this, they're not paying attention to me, but they do not want you to be sad or, you know, feeling like you have any disharmony, because they have a lot of love for you. They will come back and reconcile for the situation because they do not want to fight about the situation, okay? Because they just feel like this is all about something that they did not see this coming. They did not feel like they did not see that they were pushing you away as much as they did. Okay, to the point where you don't even trust them, right? In this situation. If they're out drinking and partying with friends or family members or something like that, you might feel like, I'm not even sure if I can trust them, but they want you to know that they do love you and that this has nothing to do with, you know, yeah, there's romantic feelings. This has nothing to do with anything that's going to, you know, lead away from the Ten of Cups. Let's put it that way, right? Because all they want is their Nine of Cups and their Ten of Cups. They're not hiding anything from you with the moon. They're doing what they want to, you know, what they want to do, and it makes them feel very youthful, very childlike, right? They're having a good time. They're writing, right? Writing into the sunset, doing what they want to do, feeling a little bit of freedom to express themselves and do what they want. That's why it says free yourself, okay? They're just kind of to that. This is kind of their dream with the moon. This is what they want to do. This gives them this wonderment, right? Gives them this exciting time, and especially with the youth over here too. And I love that because it's not only just making them feel like, you know what, working on this car makes me feel so fun, or seeing my best friend again and going out and party gives me this youthful feeling, married or not, or with each other or not, it still brings in this happy excitement, right? And so it gives them this light energy, guys. It just gives them new perspectives. It could have even been a happy surprise that this person even came into their life, and it's making them feel, you know, so light and full of energy. I haven't been with this person forever, or I haven't been to the gym forever. However it is, it makes them feel good. With the writing over here with the 15, love that. This is, you know, at speed, you know, this is going into that dream, going into this youthful feeling, right, that they haven't felt for a while. Okay, so they just want you to feel comfortable. But I do feel like within this reading, the interesting thing about it, Sag, is that they didn't have the perspective of it actually affecting the relationship. I don't see that anywhere. If anything, they were just going after their Nine of Cups, giving themselves the opportunity to do something they didn't mean to give you Eight of Cups and push you away and make you feel less than, right? Make you feel like you're kind of out in the cold. Now, we didn't get Five of Pentacles, but you can still feel that energy coming through, to where you're not trusting on, you know, are they changing? Are they going to come back and be normal again? You see what I'm saying? But no, they're saying this is just a time period. This is just something I want to do for a limited, it's a limited time period. It's not something they want to do forever. It's just something that they want at this time. So I love that. I love that though, guys, okay? Because you have to see it from their perspective. They, you know, it's kind of like if you wanted to go out and do something that you haven't done in a long time, or something that's a dream, or something that you fantasized about, and maybe they never told you that, right? Or maybe, like I said, it was just a surprise that they popped up, and they took it, right? They took it, and it could happen to anyone, right? But you wouldn't want them to feel like you put them out in the cold either. You see what I mean? Because you want to hold on to your Nine of Cups. Everybody wants to hold on to their Nine of Cups, and everybody wants to, you know, when you're in a committed relationship, we want to hold on to the Ten of Cups as well. So they definitely want both. So that will give you a new perspective on how to see that as well, okay? Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.